Ah, shit. Here we go again. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm not excited for this one. I think you guys can tell already. I'm not excited for this. You know, I was saying last week, right? You know, United, they're that team that you wait all week for. You wait all week to see them. And then the actual 90 minutes come and it's unwatchable. The week before watching Man United is actually better than the 90 minutes. I lied. I haven't looked forward to this game. I have not looked forward to this game, chat. This is not one of those games I've had circled on the calendar. It's not one of those games that since the Grimsby, whatever the hell they're called, Grimsby, whoever they are, this has not been one of those games where I've been, I can't wait to see what Amorim has cooked up next. I have not been like that. I've been dooming. I've been sulking. I've been brooding. I'm not excited for this, chat. I have to be very, very honest. However, what I am excited for is being able to spend my Saturday afternoon with you guys. Can't even say that, man. Honestly, bro. Honestly, I'm nervous right now, chat. I'm nervous. Let me open up my Twitch as well, too, just to make sure if anyone subs, I can see that. Stream manager. Alright, I got that open. I am nervous, bro. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why real quick. One sec. I'll tell you why. '26ers hype, man. Shout out to Chelsea, by the way. Big win for them. Big win for them. I mean, is there any point in even being shocked anymore? Is there any point in even being shocked anymore? I told you guys this is what was going to happen. After the Grimsby game, I told you guys, the reason I can't have any optimism in Amorim is because I know deep in my heart, there's zero chance this guy changes anything. I told you guys, I said the only thing he's going to do, the game plan is going to be the same, the system is going to be the same, the formation is going to be the same. The only thing he's going to change is Ahmad for Dallo, which to be fair, I was wrong. It was Dorgu for Dallo, and Mount for Sesko, which is exactly what he did. It's the same thing, bro. This is the same shit, different day. Same terrible meal handed to me on the same plate, just on a different day of the week. So, how can I even be gassed for this, man? How can I feel positive about this? It's the same way we played against Fulham, the same way we played against Arsenal, or hopefully we're closer to the Arsenal game than Fulham. But it's the same thing. The interesting thing for me, right? The thing that I'll actually be looking for, what does Scott Parker have for us today? That's what I'm really kind of worried about here. What does Scott Parker have for us today? Because we know how Man United's going to play. Will Scott Parker figure it out within 5 minutes and nullify it? Or is Scott Parker the same manager that got fired after 3 weeks at Bournemouth and Man United should get a result today? What's it going to be? What's it going to be, guys? Because I know from Man United, I know what to expect from Man United. I know. This brother's back in goal. And you know what, right? I'm content about it. I can't believe I'm saying these words right now, but I'm content about it. Something needs to happen to this guy. He needs to be dealt with, bro. He can no longer be part of this first team squad. I don't even rate Binder like that, bro. But this brother right here, he's got to go, man. He's got to go. No, it's not harsh, bro. This brother has to go. I'm sick and tired of him, bro. This guy's crap. This guy, oh my goodness, bro. It's like, you know what they used to say about Maguire, right? Every single time he's on the pitch, he like exudes this nervousness that passes on to his teammates. I always thought that was harsh. With this guy, keep him away from the lineup. Keep him away from the lineup, bro. If we got to play the season with Bayern, we play it with him. This guy can't be trusted, bro. He can't be trusted. He cannot be trusted, bro. It's literally in the name. Oh, nah. Keep that brother away from me. Nah, bro, nah. Oh, nah. Leave me alone, bro. Ugh. Stay on the bench, Onana. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of you. I am sick and tired of you. Few subs on Twitch. Nathaniel Fonz, appreciate you the 4 months, my bro. Might retire from watching United if we don't win today. I'm going to touch on that. I'm going to touch on that in a second about what the consequences are if we don't win. And then 3 Musa as well, too. Appreciate you for the sub. Chelsea. My favorite match day chant. Chelsea. Uncreative ass, man. Uncreative ass. Shout out to Ghostface as well, too. Thank you for subbing to Prime. And then, of course, let me get to the super chats as well, too. One sec. Let me get to the super chats. And let me hide this countdown for now. NBD Pro Purple, thank you for the super chat. Are you hoping to lose so Amorim gets sacked? Okay, let me say this. I'm never hoping for Man United to lose. My what's it called? My agenda is Manchester United winning football games. So, no, I am not hoping we lose. No, I'm not that kind of creator. However, let's just call it what it is, bro. Let's just call it what it is. If Ruben Amorim doesn't win this game, he's probably getting fired. This is must win, bro. It's must win shit. I'd probably argue it's the biggest game of his Man United career to date. Like some can say the Europa League final. I think it's today. Because I think deep down, he even knows it. If Man United don't get a result today, he's probably gone. He's probably, or at least he's a dead man walking. I think Amorim right now with the Man United board is in a he's in a dangerous predicament right now. He's in a dangerous position. Hold on, let me pause the countdown. He's in a dangerous position right now. He's in what I call, what's it called? What do I call it? What do we call this? Every game is do or die. He's in do or die moment right now, bro. This is do or die mode for Ruben Amorim right now. Every game is like a cup final for him. Every game is like, if you don't win this, your job is on the line. He's not a dead man walking yet. Dead man walking is like everybody knows the writing is like it's going to happen. I think it should happen, but it's not at that point yet. I think the board are now, they're keeping him under very, very close lock and key. But he's now in do or die mode. Now, do or die mode ain't a great place to be in, man. He's in the danger zone. That's what we're going to call it. He's in the danger zone. Nah, he's probably not. Should he be a dead man walking? Probably. But I think he's probably closer. Like, he's on the verge of entering dead man walking. But right now, he's in danger zone right now, bro. So, I think he knows as well as anybody how big a game this is. He has to win it. And I'm not even going to lie, right? To keep his job safe, he has to win it. But chat, I also think to get the fans somewhat back on side, not me, but like the match-going fans, he probably has to win it convincingly, guys. He probably has to win today convincingly. If he even wins this game, but it's like a slugfest, right? It's ugly. It's like by the skin of our teeth. We're going to be happy, right? But I think a lot of the Old Trafford fans as well, too, will look at it and say, yeah, we won, but bro, like, where are we going with this team right now, man? Like, is this like, if we can barely beat Burnley, does it even matter, right? Like, I think to keep his job safe, he has to win. But to keep himself in the Old Trafford like good books, it has to be convincing. Cam mentioned it in his last video, right? So I'm gonna give him credit for this. He said he still probably hasn't gotten the Old Trafford boo. You know what I mean? Like after a bad result, the whole stadium is just raining down boos on you. Like we've lost games under him and we've been booed. But I think it's probably been more directed at the players in the team. I don't think it's been directed purely at Ruben Amorim yet. But I think today, if he doesn't win, he will probably feel that full force, bro. And when you lose the crowd, Like, it's one thing losing the fans on social media. It's one thing losing the one YouTuber. But you lose the home crowd. You lose the stadium, the match-going fans. Brother, I can't lie. I can't lie. You're done. You're done. That's like the final nail in the coffin right there. It's the final nail on the coffin. In the coffin, excuse me. So, having said that, where do we think this goes today, guys? How do we think this game goes? Does Man United get their first win today? Or does Scott Parker in for this team, man? Oh, man. It's dark, bro. It is very, very dark. What are we saying, chat? Let me see the chat right now. What are we seeing? I'm seeing 2-1, 7-0. 7-0 hype, bro. 2-1 Burnley, 2-0 Burnley. Medjbury scores against his former club today. 2-1 United loss. 2-1 by God's grace. 2-0 United, 1-1, 2-1. I think it's a Jemmy 1-0 win. 3-0 United, 5-0 Burnley. I don't even think the most optimistic Burnley fan will say 5-0. I'm going to be honest, chat. Okay, let me tell you where my head's at right now. Let me tell you where my head's at. My head. No, I'll tell you where my heart is first. My heart, and this is how you know it's bad, because the heart is supposed to be the thing that sees the beauty in things. It's supposed to be the optimistic part about you, right? My heart tells me this, right? In my heart of hearts, my heart tells me 2-1 Man United by the skin of our teeth, bro. That's what my heart is telling me. My heart is telling me 2-1 Man United against Burnley. My head is telling me. Chat, be so real. My head is telling me 1-1, bro. My head is telling me 1-1. I don't trust this team, bro. And I don't trust this. More than the team, I don't trust the coach. Because, guys, when we look at it, right, player for player, how many of these Burnley players get into Man United's team? This guy gets into our team. It's funny, actually, because we used to have him. He gets into our team. Other than that, I don't mind this guy, actually. Ugo Chukwu. I think he's decent. The rest of them, I'm going to be honest, I don't know too much about a lot of them. Lyle Foster, I know. Medjbury, they're okay. Kyle Walker, maybe 10 years ago. I would probably say this guy and this guy get into our team, which is crazy enough that Burnley have any players that can get into our team. But the rest of them, I don't know or rate any of these players. So it's not that I don't trust the quality of our team. Ladies and gentlemen, I just don't trust this guy, bro. 117, draw 9, lost 19. A losing record as the Man United manager after 45 games. 38% win percentage. That's in all comps, by the way. What about just in the Prem? Can it show me just in the Prem? I can't. I wish it could show me the win percentage just in the Premier League. That shit's got to be at like 20% right now, bro. That shit's got to be at like 20%, 19%. So yeah, man, it's really not the squad I don't trust. I look at, like, there's quality here, right? Cunha, Mount, and Mbemo. Those are 3 good players. This is a solid team. Yeah. It could be today, Grandma. It could be today, Grandma. And you know what it is too, chat? We've seen firsthand this week how over-emotional this guy is. Ruben Amorim. I mean, I already knew it, to be honest with you, in his press conferences. But this week, after the Grimsby game, and then his press conference yesterday, we saw in full effect how emotional this guy is. Bro, he wears his heart on his sleeve too much. He's way too... When he faces adversity, when he's in a mood, he just lets it all out. It's very... Honestly, it's a very Portuguese thing, right? Portuguese people are very... They wear their heart on their sleeve. They're passionate. They're emotional. For me, it's a very Portuguese thing. But to be manager of Man United, I think you have to be more in check with your emotions, especially when facing the press. What this guy said in midweek was extremely foolish and extremely naive. Extremely naive. Talking about my players spoke for me. I think you know what I'm talking about. And then even coming out a few days later and saying, what the hell was it that he said? Yeah, sometimes I want to leave. Sometimes I want to be here 20 years. Sometimes I love my players. Sometimes I hate my players. All I need is 10 minutes with myself. First and foremost, what do you mean by that? But secondly, it just shows, bro. No, I will never call him a beta. No, I actually like Ruben Amorim as a person, right? But it's very evident to me he's very, very, very over emotional, bro. Over emotional. Which makes me know, going into this game right here, right now, I can tell he's shitting himself, chat. Amorim is shitting himself right now. Point blank, period. Because I think he knows how big of a game this is for his reputation. His job's on the line here. I think he knows. And I think, personally, he's going to be wearing it full on his sleeve right now. He needs a win, man. He needs a win. Bad. Bad. Has any manager in the history of sport needed a win more than Ruben Amorim right now? It's nuts. It's nuts. Shout out to T-Reich. Appreciate you for the sub, bro. Appreciate you for the 4 months. And then DIY Boyma. Appreciate you for the 7 months. Who do you see winning PFA Player of the Season this year? I got Saka. Ooh, I said Salah at the start of the season. I'll probably stick with Salah. I'll probably stick with him. Aussie Gaming, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. I just read a chat right there. Hold on. Oh, this stream is going quick, man. I can't read these quick enough, bro. When I take Ollie back, allow it, bro. Allow it. Ollie, who just got fired by Besiktas. I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. I saw someone saying Jose Mourinho the other day. Bro, I saw this funny tweet, guys. I saw someone say, is it just me that thinks Jose Mourinho on a short-term basis could help bring some stability to the club? On my mother's life, I almost cried, bro. I love Jose, by the way, but on my mother's life, I almost cried. This man said Jose Mourinho, 2025, stability. Does he know? Jose Mourinho and stability in the year 2025. We are good, bro. We are good, man. Overrated fella, appreciate you for the 100 bits. Yes, I think you'll like or hate this TikTok about United. Glad you replied to my DM, by the way. No problem, bro. No problem. Ollie had a 52% win rate at Besiktas. They have higher standards than us. Fuck, man. That's dark, bro. That's dark. We got, what, 7 minutes before kickoff? Let me get my stream loaded up. The soundboard's not working. Hold on. What about now? Could you hear that? Chat? You guys can't hear the soundboard. What the hell? What about YouTube? Can you guys hear that? It was working before. I don't know what happened. YouTube, can you hear that soundboard? Lee Van got me, yeah? Say no more. What do you guys think about the lineup, though, chat? Honestly, it's underwhelming for me. I think Sesko had to start this game. First and foremost, they got to get Sesko integrated in this team sooner or later. But also, man, I'm tired of seeing us play without a focal point up front, bro. I'm tired of it. And then Dalot. Don't get me started with Dalot, bro. Seriously, good dude, right? But let's end it at that. Man. Let's end it at that. Some people are saying they can hear it. Well, most people are saying they can't hear it, actually. Hold on. We'll find something, bro. Hold on. What's the other game, by the way? Spurs versus Bournemouth. Yeah, Fuad hype, man. Fuad hype. We're here for the main event, bro. Just sending myself the, Don't worry about it, actually. Don't actually worry about what I'm sending myself right now. Don't worry about it, chat. It's not important. I don't understand why Sesko is not ready. I don't even think it's that, bro. I think Amorim just really, really likes Mason Mount. I'm not going to lie. I think he really likes Mason Mount. Fonzie with a super chat. Imagine uttering that a Man United's manager's biggest game of his career rests on Burnley at home. Beyond diabolical. Oh, how I'm loving this. He'll never walk alone. Pain, man. This is honestly, you know what it is, right? This moment right here. Look, I grew up. I started watching football in 06, right? So I watched Man United win the league in 06, 07, 07, 08, 08, 09. Champions League in between that. Then 10, 11, and 12, 13. And in that period, the only thing that stopped us from winning 7 Premier Leagues in a row was 1 point in goal difference. Meanwhile, Liverpool were going through hell. Categorically going through hell. And now, the way the tables have turned, it actually makes me sick, bro. It makes me sick. There's no other way about it other than it makes me sick. The tables have completely turned 180. Am I going to show the match? I said, am I going to show the match? Brother, is it your first time here? Is it your first time here? Me show the match on big YouTube. It's dark right now, bro. It's dark. Players in the tunnel right now. I don't know why I struggled to find that word. Please, man. Please. Please, please, please. I'm tired. This is our 4th game of the season. I still have not witnessed the win, chat. I still have not witnessed the win. In the Premier League, I still have not witnessed one of our players score a goal. That's all I want. All I want is to be a 3-point collector. Just once. Just once, man. Am I asking for too much? Catron, that's the craziest chat ever. Intelligent. What do you say? That was crazy. The most intellectually handicapped. Oh my goodness. That's a bar, low-key. I might have to steal that from you. I might have to use that on Faisal one of these days, bro. The most intellectually disabled person ever. Wow. 2,100 people in the chat right now, guys. Every single one of you. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not asking for much. Both of those things are free. And both of those things go a long way in supporting the channel. As you guys know, I'm on a road to 100K before the end of the year. I think we're close to 80K right now, man. I think we're close to 80K. But please, get involved, man. Join the community. And even if you're here to hate watch, brother, feel free to hate watch. But please, drop me a like. Drop me a subscription. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much here. I'm nervous, though, man. I'm nervous. I'm bricking it low-key, bro. Binder, Yoro, Delict, Shaw, Dallo, Casemiro. Get this brother off my screen, please. Ahmad, Bruno, Cunha, Mbeumo, and Money Mace Mount. What do these guys got for me, man? What do these guys got for me? He likes Luke Shaw, man. He likes Luke Shaw. I can tell you right now, Amorim likes Luke Shaw. And he likes Mason Mount. What shall happen with United? That's the $1 million question, bro. The comedy show is back, guys. That's the only way to put it. The comedy show is back. Welcome to the latest episode, the weekly episode of Drama at Old Trafford. Let's see what they got for us today. Let's see what they got for us today. Why is Sesko not starting? I don't know, man. I think it's because he likes Mount, to be fair. And then the Burnley 11 as well, too, is Scott Parker. By the way, I used to love Scott Parker as a player, man. Good player, bro. Dubravka in goal. He's had days at Old Trafford where he lit it up, by the way. Who was it that he went crazy for that 1 year, chat? Dubravka. He had an amazing performance at Old Trafford versus Man United. Kyle Walker, Hjalmar Ekdal, Maxime Esteve, Quillinshi Hartman. Quillinshi is a crazy name. Quillinshi. Leslie Ugo Chukwu and Josh Cullen in midfield. I will do a countdown, of course. Bruin Larson, Hannibal Medjbury, and Jaden Anthony. These names are killing me. Jaden Anthony. That sounds like a singer, bro. Yo, Jaden Anthony. Lyle Foster leads the line. Jaden Anthony spin. Why does Jaden Anthony sound like some 2000s pop singer, bro? Ay. The game's about to kick off. The game's about to kick off. Let me get the countdown ready. Man United start. And ladies and gentlemen, from this point on, it's in God's hands, man. It's in God's hands now, bro. Please! Please! I'm begging right now, bro. I'm begging. This guy said Jaden Anthony sounds like an NBA journeyman. Facts, bro. Role player for, like, the Pistons. The old Pistons, by the way, not the current Pistons. All right, man. Let's see. Nah, it's bro. Aye. Trust I saw the script. 5-0 United to win. Brother, I didn't get that script, man. That script didn't come to me in the mail. The Ligt heads away. This game is largely being played in the air so far, man. And if I know Burnley, that suits them best, man. Kyle Walker. Leslie. Goes for the long pass. Dallo intercepts. Dallo, no stupid shit, please. Bruno. Nice. Shaw. Nice. Mount. Nice. Bruno. Nice. Shaw. Okay, that's a decent play. That's decent play. Corner, Man United. That's decent play. That's decent play. Let me not get too excited. We know what happened last time, but that's good play. Very nice one-touch play. I'm behind by a lot. That's my stream, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. You can either choose to link up with me, sync up with me at 145, or I would just ask you, please don't spoil it for my chat. Mason Mount with the corner. Mason Mount in swinger. Oi! Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro's got a taste for goals right now, man. Lenny Euro's got a taste for goals. Saved by Dubravka, though. Josh Colin. Leslie Ugochukwu. My hot take today, guys. Leslie is going to dominate us in midfield. He's going to win the midfield battle. Dubravka goes long. Dallo wins the header. Goes all the way back to Binder. Binder into the feet of Ahmad. Ahmad starting deep. Okay, but beats his marker. Ahmad. Mbemo. Nice feet from Mbemo. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Ah, Euro. What a player, man. What a player, Euro, man. Seriously, wow. What a player. I love this kid, man. Seriously. Burnley are just going to go long today, man. You can tell that's the game plan. Casemiro. Good feet from Casemiro. It's a decent start for Man United, but you can tell Burnley, their game plan is just go long, man. Just go long. Who do I think my best defender is? By far, Euro, bro. By far. Why no Onana? Because he's a liability, bro. He's a liability. What the hell? Yeah, I watched the Chelsea first half. I wasn't impressed, but... And I think they got a little lucky, to be honest with you. I know some people will say, oh, he stamped on him. I think they were a little lucky to get away from going down 1-0 to Fulham. What was the final score? 2-0, right? Ruben Amorim. Deep free kick. Ruben Amorim. Josh Cullen heads away. Ahmad. Cunha. Nice turn. Cunha! Cunha from deep. Easy save for Dubravka, though. Do I think we can keep this pressure for the whole game? I mean, that's the hope, but I think we've seen now from the last game against Fulham, it's hard to trust this team to keep the same. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ahmad. Header! Oh, just wide, man. Just wide. 1-0 to Bournemouth against Spurs. Big goal for Andoni Iraola's men. Big goal. 1-0 to Bournemouth. I never believed for a second that Amorim would walk, bro. No way. I don't believe anyone in the modern game is turning down that kind of money, bro. Amorim can tell me all he wants about... Allow it, bro. The guy gets paid £125,000 a week. You think he's going to let that go? What the hell? Why on earth would he ever do that? You'd have to be an idiot to walk away from that kind of money. Especially when you're already in danger of getting fired anyways. Why would you quit before they can fire you? Does he get paid out his entire contract if he gets the sack? Absolutely, of course. It is a good start. I think I would prefer going back to a back four. I think this team is just... It has more profiles that suit a back four, in my opinion. If Man United lose this, are they a banter club? I mean, debatably, we already are, bro. I can't lie. I don't know if this game is the one that does it, man. We just lost to Grimsby. Is Burnley really a lower low than Grimsby? Everton 1, Wolves 0. Who scored? Do I miss America? Nah, I don't. Give me 1 second, chat. I can hear Cam in the background, and I'm not trying to get it spoiled. 1 second. I overheard Cam saying, he was like 10 seconds ahead of me, and his door was open. So I'm like, all right, let me close that, and I'm not trying to hear anything getting spoiled for me. Ahmad. Cunha. Oof, pass is just a little too heavy, man. Pass is just a little too heavy. Beto scored. Really? I'm surprised he started. Why not get Cam on stream? He's streaming on his own channel, I think, right now, bro. Am I planning on visiting Sydney? I have to be honest with you. I'm not planning on visiting Sydney, but I would never discount that. I would love to go to Australia, bro. I'd love that. Grealish 3 assists now. Is it a nice assist or is it one of them ones? I rated his first assist. I didn't rate his second one. Is Dibbling playing, by the way? You know how I am with assist, chat. Header across to him. Okay, so it's an actual assist. I hate these ones where not all assists are created equally for me, man. Bruno. Delict. Yoro. Casemiro. Could we get Cams for the Drake tier list so you and Cams and FaZe on the other screen? If he wants to do it, you'd have to ask him. Decent play from Burnley right there. Hannibal. Out to Larson. No, Dibbling isn't playing. Same way, not all goals are created equally. I look at it differently, to be honest with you. For me, a goal is a goal. But an assist, people trying to equate assist values for me is crazy, man. For me, an assist, the assist stat is way more flawed than goals. Oh my goodness, Casemiro just got taken out, bro. I do play FPL. You want to know what my team's on right now? I captained Chris Wood, by the way, this week. I captained Chris Wood. So my destiny is in Chris Wood's hands. I'm on 14 points right now. Joao Pedro got me 6. Sanchez got me 6. And then right now I got Pedro Porro and Njai playing. But I already lost the clean sheet from Pedro Porro. Man. Man. Sesko and Manu on the bench. Penny for each of their thoughts, huh? Penny for each of their thoughts. Does it make sense Sesko being on the bench? I just think he rates Mount a lot, and I also think he's trying to ease Sesko in. But I can't lie, bro. The time to ease is there is no time to ease, bro. There is none. We need to win games, man. Thoughts on Højlund to Napoli? I think we pulled a blinder there, bro. 50 million. Easy. Easy. Kiwi Nation. When after today should Ruben still get sacked? Me personally, I'm done with Ruben Amorim. I already told you guys. So in my books, I would be looking to replace him regardless. I just don't see a future with him. But is he going to get fired if he wins? No, he's not. Who would be my preferred replacement if I could only choose from unemployed managers? Oh man, that's a tough question. Realistic as well too, of course, right? I mean, it'd probably have to be Xavi, right? I mean, there ain't that many great unemployed managers. And I'm not going to say like Zidane or Klopp. Neither of those are realistic for me. Nagelsmann is not unemployed. It's probably Xavi. Xavi's probably the best unemployed manager at the moment, no? Even though for me, Xavi, I could see him failing at Man United, bro. There's something about Xavi at United that doesn't seem right to me. I'm not taking Jose Mourinho back at Man United. I love Jose, but bro, Jose at the elite level is done, guys. We have to call a spade here, man. It's over. It's over for Jose now. Even for me personally, I don't want to see him take these small jobs anymore. I wasn't happy when I saw him take the Fenerbahce job, bro, because that does nothing for you. It doesn't do anything for your legacy, right? Like, it just, if anything, you fail at those jobs, it just kind of hurts the image of you even more and more and more. I want to see Jose, bro, just go into punditry or something, bro. You're one of the greatest managers of all time, and I think he's at a risk now of people starting to forget that that's what he actually is. Like, I don't know. I don't like seeing the last few years of Jose Mourinho, man. It's not nice for me to see. And he's amazing on TV. That's how you can kind of build the aura around you again. For me, now Jose, it's like, bro, he got fired from Fenerbahce. I didn't even find out until like later in the day, because it's not even like a big story anymore, man. It's not. The lap out for 6 to 8 weeks. Is Jackson officially gone, by the way? Jose's an amazing pundit, by the way, right? Because the minute that guy opens his mouth, we all listen. Let's call a spade a spade. I don't know why that's in my vocabulary either, bro. Like, that's a new one. Mount. Shaw. Nice. Never mind, not nice, Dallo. What the hell are you doing, bro? Southgate hype, bro. I'm not taking Southgate at Man United, bro. I'm not taking Southgate at Man United. Jackson to Bayern. I think for Bayern, it's a great deal, right? Because what is it? Loan with option to buy? That's amazing business. For Jackson, though, I mean, how much realistically is this guy going to play? He's coming there to be Harry Kane's backup. I think he should have gone Newcastle. And Mbeumo! What a save from Dubravka! What a save from Dubravka. Okay, that's more like it, Mbeumo. That's more like it. Touch, kills it, takes the defender out the game. Just needed he needed to get a little wider and then curling back in. That's really nice play though from Mbeumo. Really, really nice. Mount, nice touch. Mount. That pass isn't great though, bro. Okay, here's Mbeumo. Mbeumo! Okay, that's again. I think the pass from Mount though leaves him with way too much to do though, man. What do you guys think? This pass from Mount, I think it's got to be on the ground. It's got to be out in the ground for him to run into. That puts him too wide, bro. He makes a half chance a really good opportunity. But I don't think that's a great pass from Mason Mount, man. Way too high and way too wide. I think it's got to be on the ground. I mean, obviously easier said than done, right? But yeah, Mbeumo. Okay, I like the start from Mbeumo, to be honest with you, bro. I like the start from Mbeumo. I like it. Kyle Walker playing for Burnley is too funny, bro. Oh, brother. Kyle Walker. Terrible clearance. Mason Mount. Mason Mount goes down. Penalty! All right, Kyle Walker, my brother. My brother. This is sad. That's really, really bad from Kyle Walker there, and he knows it. He knows it, man. He knows it. That is terrible. That is terrible from Kyle Walker. Great tenacity from Mason Mount. Really good press. But what is Kyle Walker doing, bro? Is that out? He starts fouling him from outside, and it goes inside. Mount does well to put his body in the way between him and the ball, but is that creating contact or? Oh, that might get rescinded, man. I can't lie. That might get rescinded. Is that Hannibal getting in a fight with his ex-players? Why, bro? I think it's outside, and I also think Mount probably creates, like, you know what I mean? Like, him putting his leg in the way, almost forcing Walker to go through him. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to take it if they give it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this gets rescinded for one reason or another. It would have definitely been a free kick, though, right? Walker's hands are all over him, no? Let's see. Yeah, it might start outside going into inside, and I don't know what the rules are with this shit, man. Like, this kind of stuff, I never pretend. Yeah, I think he's outside. The ball's inside, but I think the foul happens outside, if I'm being real. But it carries on to inside. Like, it's a tough one. That's a real tough one. It definitely isn't clear. I don't think they're going to give it. He's going to go check. Yeah, I think they're going to rescind it, man. Ah, Kyle Walker caught life, bro. Walker caught life, because that's a matter of inches right there, man. Referee heads over to the monitor just to get a second look at it. I think we can agree it's a foul, right? The fouling aspect of it isn't what's under replay here. I think it's really where it happens. I think it's a foul. I just think it might be a free kick more than the pen. And I don't think they can give a free kick. Yeah, I think it's definitely a foul. I think it's just, is it outside or inside? Go on, ref. Give it to us, man. We need some luck, man. Yo, please. 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 All right, how many times do you need to see this now, huh? Oh, he's explaining. I don't like when they explain. I can't even hear him right now. No pen. What was the reasoning, chat? What was the reasoning? I couldn't hear him. What was the reasoning that he said? Not a foul. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? What? Oh, if it's outside, fair enough. That's a foul though, bro. I don't agree he fouled Walker, bro. How could he fouled Walker? He's the one in front of the ball. I don't agree with that call, man. Well, I don't know if it was outside to in, but as for a foul, I don't agree with that. All right, we go again, man. We go again. Let me get a water real quick. Hold up. We go again. Cunha to Ahmad. Keeps it in. Oh, brilliant. Cunha. This time wants a pen as well, too. Referee doesn't give anything. Referee doesn't get anything. He's hearing from someone in his ear. Let me see that again. Oh, he got the ball. 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 Fair enough. Nah, he got the ball. It's a great tackle. It's a great tackle. Bournemouth, Brentford winning 1-0. Nah, he got the ball. It's not a dive. He just tackled him but won the ball. Cunha. Bruno. Out to Cunha. Come on, take your man on. Oh, brilliant. Goes on the outside. Cunha! Alright, Lenny Euro. Why is Lenny Euro a lob threat all of a sudden, bro? Lenny Euro's our most dangerous player. Look at that Cunha. Square him up, beat him, get a yard of space, put it across goal. I love Cunha, man. I love Cunha. What a player. What a player. Big Pav on YouTube. Appreciate you for the super chat, my boy. You light my fire. You light. Who are we saying that about? Kyle Walker. I satisfy. Girl, you light me up. We all know that song, bro. That's jokes. That's jokes. Ahmad. Out to Mbomo. Mbomo back to Ahmad. Casemiro into the box. That's the KG video. Celtic Shack. Brooklyn KG. Spurs getting cooked. Who's been the man of the match so far? Or how's been the match so far? So far, Man United are pressing, they're pushing. I think they're the team more likely to score so far. Yeah, we are cooking them right now, but let's not get too excited, man. Willian about 10 times. Bruno. Receiving from deep. Poor, man. Poor, man. Poor. You don't have to force that pass, man. But then again, it's Bruno, right? That's the name of the game for him. Dubravka goes long. Ahmad goes all the way back to Dubravka. This is where I get nervous here, man. Dubravka goes long. But you're going long to who? To Mateus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno. Mount. It's too pinball-y, man. It's too pinball-y, bro. Mr. Jack Wall, appreciate you for the 6 months. I'm gonna keep to myself with that chat though. I'm not gonna read that one out. Ha 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 ha. Back to the game. Why would I? FIY. Why would I? Casemiro, Mbemo. Oh, what a pass. What a pass to Dallo. Oh, Walker, great clear. Great tackle. Great tackle. That pass from Mbemo is sensational, by the way. Wow. What a pass. If that's anyone else but Walker recovering there, that's an incredible pass. Fien. Who says I'm watching the game, bro? Maybe I'm just watching. The hell? Yeah, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, bro. What the hell? Dubravka. He's the goalkeeper for Burnley, bro. Bruno. Vamos! I have no idea what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there. I have no... What the hell? Is that a Dubravka own goal? Is that another... Oh, we didn't even score again. Wait, it's not even our player. It's not even our player. Own goal, FC, ole, ole. Own goals again, ole, ole. Own goals again. Own goals again. Own goals again, ole, ole. Own goals again, ole, ole. Own goals again, ole, ole. Alright, we take it, man. Hey, what do I always tell you guys? A homeless man can never turn down a warm meal. Doesn't matter what the meal is. A warm meal. I can never turn it down. Thank you. 1-0 Man United. 1-0 Man United. That was needed. That was desperately needed. And now we need another one. Here's Cunha. Good recovery pace from Ekdal. Back to Walker. We need a second now, bro. We need a second. Do not rest on your laurels now, bro. Do not rest on your laurels. Nothing ever goes right for us, man. Nothing ever goes right for us, man. This is devastating, bro. This is devastating, man. Bro, we couldn't be happy as a fan base for 1 minute. For 1 minute, we couldn't be happy all collectively. 1 minute. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, bro. Why is everyone saying Sharky? Is Sharky in the chat? That's a 1-0. We were so back. Aye. This is because Lee Van said 100. Oh my god, man. You know what? Honestly, Sharks, you're right. You're actually spot on. You're actually spot on, bro. You're actually spot on. This is what happens. Yo, he's probably getting killed on Twitter right now. Oh my. Chat, I always tell our group chat, right? For Arsenal to ever win the league, they need to make a sacrifice. AV, for some of you guys who might not know him, Sharky's cousin, I always say he needs to be sacrificed for Arsenal to win the league. Ladies and gentlemen, I think for Man United to ever become good again, Lee Van needs to be sacrificed, bro. I think it's as simple as that, bro. I think Lee Van might need to be sacrificed. At this point, bro, I'm sorry. This like, you can't write it, bro. You can't write it now. This man said, Alhamdulillah, Saka got injured. And now, what? 2 days later, a week later, Cunha, gone. Sometimes, what is it that Thanos said, chat? The hardest choices require the strongest will. The hardest choices require the strongest will. Liban, you know what needs to be done, bro. You know what, Liban. We know what needs to be done, Liban. I'm devastated, bro. I'm devastated, man. I'm devastated. Seriously, Cunha, man. He was playing so well. He was actually playing so well. Walker. Why are you guys like so surprised Xerxes came on instead of Sesko? I'm not that surprised about that. JST says putting in crosses when there's no Sesko is wild. I mean, that I agree with. And the thing is, bro, when he comes on, they're not going to put in any crosses. That's the funniest part. His team's a meme. Larson. Did Njai score? Good ball across the box. Bruno clears. Xerxes, you have to win that header, bro. You're like a good 4 or 5 inches taller than Kyle Walker, bro. Nadir says, as a City fan, I think we kick off after international break. We got new players that still fully have to gel. Also, Pep using the youth more. In my opinion, Champions League dark horse. Yeah, I don't have you guys winning it. So if you maybe you are a dark horse, to be fair. The Spurs loss, I don't take too much from it. I've seen better City teams play worse games against Spurs. That treble season was worse Spurs away. But Spurs away, didn't that come before you guys kind of switched your setup up? And Harry, thank you for the super chat. I hear it, Nadir. Look, I mean, I think I keep saying it. For me, Rodri is the big equalizer. If Rodri can come back to the Rodri we know, then City have as good a chance as anybody. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Euro. Is it right for you to be worried about Arsenal tomorrow, especially considering? I think so. I think it's gonna be a draw tomorrow. Arsenal have a pretty good record at Anfield of late, right? Haven't they're unbeaten in the last 3. I just think the way they play, they're very difficult to beat. So I could see a draw, to be honest with you. The only difference maybe is no Saka, no Odegaard. But I think this year they're best positioned to kind of deal with something like that compared to a year ago or 2 years ago. You would expect now Madueke to come in instead of Saka. You would expect now Eze to come in for Odegaard. Like, that's good depth right there. So I'm predicting a draw in that game. But we'll do a watch along tomorrow as well too, guys. Make sure you're there for that. Walker puts this into the box. Dallo easily reads. Yo, Walker, man. Oh my goodness, bro. They're giving offside, foul. I'm not sure what they gave, but free kick United. Will you keep streaming till the Madrid game or take a break? I'll probably take a break. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do the Madrid game yet, by the way. I'm still deciding. But we will definitely stream tonight, guys, on Twitch. Probably 2K. Unless Faisal's free. We'll see. I'm cooking on FPL right now, though, huh? I'm cooking on FPL. And Jai got me 6. Pedro got me 6. Sanchez got me 6. Dallo, Xerxes, Mount, Bruno. Nadir says, I think this sounds crazy as well. Kovacic back is huge too. Are you a fan of Kovacic? I'm not gonna lie, man. For me, what the hell is Dallo doing, bro? This dude Dallo thinks he's Cristiano. I don't know, man. I feel like Kovacic, I kind of put him in the same boat as Bernardo and Gundogan, man. I think you guys got to move on from them. But to be fair, Kovacic or Gundogan in 2025, maybe I would take Kovacic, honestly. At least he's got some more legs than Gundogan. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Kovacic doesn't really move me as a big player for City anymore. I think he's just kind of like in the squad. I will be covering AFCON. If we switch to a back four, who starts on the right? Right wing. Probably Mbemo, bro. I don't know where that leaves Ahmad, but yeah, probably Mbemo. Xerxes. You have to play that quicker, though, man. This is now, we're falling into the same habits as last year. He got really good towards the end of the season in terms of playing to the pace of the Prem. But that right there is looking like first half of the season, Xerxes, man. Hannibal. Oh my goodness, we got lucky. That all starts from Xerxes, bro. He got to be quick. He has to be more instinctive than that, man. And then have you guys noticed as well, too, every chance comes down Dallo's end. Have you noticed that? Every single chance, every single attack for Burnley comes down Dallo's side. I forgot about Mazraoui, to be fair. Yeah, me, I prefer Mazraoui to Dallo, bro. As a fullback. You guys notice that? Every attack for Burnley comes down Dallo's side. Mount. I'll tell you what, this Leslie kid is good, huh? Decent player. Ugo Chukwu. Hey, big up India, man. Shout out India in the chat. Appreciate you, Hari. Dallo, Mount. Mount over the top to Ahmad. Ahmad over. Ahmad has been way better than the last few weeks, though. I wasn't happy with the way Ahmad started the season, but this has been his best game so far. He's looked dangerous. He's looked incisive. He's beat his man. This is the best game he's played so far of the four. And boom, over the corner. Mount! Off the bar. Off the bar. Hey, set pieces, huh? We're cooking a little. We're cooking a little. Nice flicked header from Mount. Mount's been good this half, man. Mount's been good this half. What the hell did you just say about Chelsea after the game? Is that true? Is that actually true, or are you just saying that? What the hell? You're lying. You are lying. What the hell? I can't tell if this guy's telling the truth, bro. An attempted mass shooter has been arrested near Stamford Bridge after the Chelsea game. He was wearing a helmet, had a vest on, armed with a gun while carrying extra ammunition. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. Wait. Nah, you see though, is this even a real tweet, bro? Because then the follow-up is saying there's a possibility that the police have got it wrong, as there's a Comic-Con going on in Hammersmith today with the person they're arresting, potentially dressing up. Bro, I don't know. Yeah, I can't trust any of this shit, man. That's a big thing to say, oh, there might be a mistake. Yeah, that's crazy. In UK, if this was in the US, I'd say, yeah, I can believe that. In the UK, I'm like, where did he even get that gun, bro? Casemiro. Hey, stay safe though, everyone in the Hammersmith area though, man. Everyone in the Chelsea area. Delict. Mbemo. Ahmad. Nice. Play in Xerxes. Xerxes. Ahmad. Brilliant. Play Dallo in. What the hell kind of pass is that, man? What kind of pass is that? That was great play from United. Really good play from United. Nice flick from Xerxes. That's poor, man. That's poor. Mbemo, Ahmad. What I will say though, the Ahmad Mbemo partnership, the link up is starting to get a little better though, man. They're finding each other quite well. I think United's playing pretty well relative to what we're used to. It's also Burnley, so you take that into account, but I think they're playing pretty well. Casemiro. Xerxes closes down Dubravka. Can we win it back? Yes, we can. Casemiro, Bruno. Out to Dallo. Shaw. Bruno. Shaw. Yeah, this has been a pretty commanding half. Mount. Yoro. Ahmad. Mbemo. Casemiro, Ahmad. We were winning the ball back well. Casemiro. Mbemo leaves it. Bruno, Mbemo, Casemiro. Good football here. Goes out for a corner. We're playing some decent stuff, man. We are playing some decent stuff. To be fair, I think Yanni just said it there perfectly, man. Burnley are not pressing us whatsoever. Adam Hanif with the super chat says, what's the performance saying? I think pretty strong so far, man. I think we should be up by more than one goal. I think we've been dominant. Burnley haven't had any real clear chances. Could have had a penalty. I think the downer, though, is Cunha going out, man. If it's a bad injury, we might be in trouble, man. We might be in trouble. Mbemo into the box. Weird corner. Can Casemiro keep it in? Hey, chat, was that 36 pace from Casemiro? Was that 36 pace from Casemiro? It's going to be another corner for United. Anthony message with a super chat says, Man United summed up by one player, still starting Casemiro in that holding position role when Brighton have Baleba. Others have Zubimendi, Gravenberch, Caicedo. Yeah, bro, you need legs in midfield these days in the Premier League, man. Especially, like, in midfield, you need legs, and we just don't have that in there. Even though I have to say, Casemiro and Bruno right now are actually playing quite well. Nadir says, Kovacic is a great squad player that you can put on 55 minutes, 2-0 up, and I won't have to see every midfielder run past Gundogan and score the 2-1. Gundogan and Jock Kanji. Jock Kanji is hilarious, bro. Is that what's... Ahmad! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that what City fans call Akanji? Jog Kenji is hilarious, bro. What a strike from Ahmad. What a strike. Jog Kenji. That might be my new favorite slender name, bro. Is Xerxes only seen as tall because he has a 6-inch afro? Is he actually like 5'9"? Bro, he plays like he's 5'9" sometimes. Xerxes, he's technically though, he's such a good player, man. But yeah, he doesn't play like he's 6'5", 6'4". What about teams like Barca that don't have that physicality in midfield? I disagree, bro. Pedri, do you guys see the way Pedri defends, the way he runs? I'm not saying you have to have like, yeah, Toure in midfield, but you need to have athletes. You need to have people that can get about the pitch. Frankie gets about the pitch. Fermin gets about the pitch. Pedri gets about the pitch. Gavi. That's what I mean when I say you have to have legs. I'm not saying it has to be like Baleba or Gravenberch. You just have to have players that can run. What a strike from Ahmad. Oof. Man, I love Fermin. That's my favorite saying. Delict. Bruno saying to calm down, calm down. Euro. You see, these are the passes I don't like, man. When we just spam it up front. And Bomo gets the knockdown, though. Well dealt with. By the way, Ahmad's best game of the season so far. And Bomo's best game of the season so far as well, too. And Bomo has been very, very good today. Just needs to cap it off with a goal now. M. Soria with the super chat. Hi, Lyes. Hope you're doing good. I am. I just heard my mate say 24-25 Vitinha was better than 22-23. 30 assists De Bruyne. What's your thoughts on this? I disagree. I disagree. Bro, we're talking about like some of the best versions of Kevin De Bruyne. I love Vitinha, but there's levels as a player there, man. Levels. I strongly disagree. No, I think Mbemo has been better today, man. Xerxes. Shot blocked. Back out to Mount. Euro wins the flick. Uh-oh. Trouble. Xerxes. And Mbemo. Ahmad. Bruno! Oh. Playing some good stuff, man. We're playing some very, very good stuff. On that right-hand side, it's looking really, really good. It's actually, chat, the best our right-hand side has looked in years, if I'm being absolutely honest. If anything, and it's kind of funny to say it, for Man United fans who have been watching this team for years, our left-hand side is actually barren right now. Which is crazy because for, 6-7 years, I would say, everything has come from our left and there's nothing that goes on the right. Today it's the opposite. Which, I mean, it definitely helps when Mbemo and Ahmad are playing together. But yeah, bro, nothing's coming on the left. Everything's coming from the right. For a Man United team, that's very abnormal, to be honest with you. Doesn't happen often. Maybe it's because we used to have Rashford, right? But yeah. Lau Foster. Leslie. Good leg power from him. Drives past one. And then Bruno wins it off him. Guys, be spamming 6-7. Oh my god, man. Man, what's the average age of my chat right now, bro? Did I cry when I saw Napoli got Højlund? I did cry. I cried glorious tears of joy, man. What the hell are you talking about, bro? About cry. Yeah, Yanni, I can't lie, bro. For me, I don't understand it either, man. I don't understand this 6-7 shit, man. I don't get it. Kyle Walker with the long throw. Delict clears it away. Blocked. Xerxes. Ahmad. Xerxes. Brilliant. Play Mbemo. Mbemo. Ahmad on the far side. Ahmad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wonderful play. Wonderful play. How can we not score that? Ahmad. Xerxes. Mbemo. Back to Ahmad. The press is great. The press is great. The counterattacking is great. The link up 1-touch, 2-touch play is great. But the finishing touch has to be there, man. Ahmad, you have to finish that. Sad, man. Pain. Shaw. Man United trying to go up into the half. 2 goals up. Shaw wins it. Aggressive on Hannibal. Casemiro. Mount. Mbemo. Up alongside him is Ahmad. Can he find him? Mbemo. Xerxes! How are we still 1-0 up? How? How? Bro, Xerxes just doesn't anticipate it well enough, man. He doesn't. Look at that, bro. Wait, is that not a pen? Does he not trip him there? Does he not trip him there, chat? Or is there not enough contact there? I feel like he kind of gets in his way, no? And Bomo is playing amazing right now, I think. I think he's playing really well. Even though I do agree with you, I think the pass to Ahmad could have been better. I do agree with you guys. How do you properly pronounce my name? Lyes. Nah, this game, you can't look at Amorim. I agree. I think Man United have been all over these guys, bro. How can you blame the manager? Guys, let's be real now though. Every game is not like this, man. Every game is not like this. Why are we gonna pretend now like when we played Grimsby and Fulham, the game was like this? If the games were like this, if the games were like Arsenal, no one complains, bro. No one complained about Amorim after the Arsenal game. But let's be real. The games, we're not consistent enough to play like this every game. Explain why you were not surprised when Xerxes came on instead of Sesko. Because I don't see like why Sesko would be the first name off the bench if he's not being trusted to start. Why would he be the first name off the bench? Xerxes also didn't play the first 2 games. For me, it's not really a surprising substitution. I think it was always like a possibility to happen, especially if you want him to play in those 10 positions. And Mbemo, good hold up play. And Mbemo, brilliant, man, brilliant. Is that halftime? Yes, it is halftime. Okay. Okay. There's more to be happy about than disappointed. Which right off the bat, I think you have to say, chat, is an improvement. It's an improvement. There's more to be happy about than there is to be sad about. And when you're Man United, we'll take that. Let's get into this. This, first and foremost, is why rating apps are absolute nonsense. 6.6 for Mbemo is bullshit, bro. He's been so good today. I think it's his best performance for United so far. I think so. Euro, I thought, hasn't put a foot wrong. I think Shaw has been excellent as well, too. He's really shut down everything around him. Dallo, for me, should be much lower. And I think Casemiro has actually been pretty good as well, too. I think these two in particular, in terms of their passing, has been pretty good. This is the disappointment of the half, man. To see this guy come off minutes after scoring. Well, he didn't score, but the team scoring is so disappointing, bro. Because every time we get him the ball, he looks like he can make something happen. And this looks like it could be something that hurts the momentum of his performances. He was playing well, bro. He was playing well. That's really sad to see, man. I'm really sad to see Cunha go down. I was loving watching him play, bro. Loving it. But I think these two should be higher, and then this guy and this guy should be higher. But I think ultimately what this comes down to, right? the team has performed very well today. Very, very well. We've created numerous chances. We should be more than a goal up. I think Amorim has managed the game well. I actually like the substitution to bring Xerxes on. I know people were expecting Sesko, but I think Xerxes has played decent. He's been contributing to decent stuff. But ultimately, we should be up 3-0. However, I think a reason for that as well, too, is, like I said, a lot of it's going to come down to how he coaches. The game plan to beat Amorim is pretty obvious. High press. Marco Silva said it last week. These guys are completely sitting off of them. So the amount of space that Man United have to play in, I mean, for me, the most impressive thing about United right now is the one-touch, two-touch passing. It's so quick. It's so intricate. But I think a large part of it as well, too, is because they're being allowed space to play in. There's space to transition into. There's space to kind of play between the lines. Most teams, when they play against Man United, don't give them that space. Burnley have. Now, my worry for this is, in the second half, does Scott Parker identify that, press his team 20 yards further up, commit more numbers forward, and then hurt us? That's my worry here. And that's the annoyance in that we've only scored 1 goal this half. This game should be out of sight, out of mind, bro. It should be 2-3-0. I mean, if I look at the stats here, right? What did these guys show me XG on FootMob? Do they tell me XG? 1.43 to 0.20. I'm surprised it's that low. Xerxes' chance only came in at 0.20. I'm surprised about that. I mean, he's like literally centimeters away from the goal. Ahmad's was 0.44. I honestly think the Xerxes chance might be a little easier. This one was bouncing a little. What other one was there? The Mount. Okay, that's I agree with that. That's not a huge chance. Also, the reason we only have, okay, because Casemiro's is only considered 0.13. Okay, that's why. I'll be real. You guys know how I stand on these stats. Absolute nonsense. This game should be 2 or 3-0 out of sight, out of mind, bro. Out of sight, out of mind. How do we ensure that we go into the second half more of the same and we don't kind of fall into that trap of, you know, getting lackadaisical, getting sloppy, allowing the opposition to get into it? How do we prevent that? I'll tell you how we prevent that. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy cannot see the pitch today. It's as simple as that. This guy cannot see the pitch today. At some point today, Man United are going to start to lose a bit of the ball. They're going to start to lose a bit of the control, right? The game's going to start not becoming as comfortable for them. Now, Ruben Amorim's first intuition when that happens is to bring this guy in an attempt to shore up the game. See out the game. Get a little more conservative. Unfortunately, the idea is nice. The reality is anything but. He's going to come on. We're going to lose even more of the ball. We're going to lose even more control. And the opposition is going to start creating more and more chances. This guy cannot see the pitch today. If Man United start losing hold of the game, Kobbie Mainoo has to come on. Kobbie Mainoo has to come on. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Ugarte today. If you start losing control of the game, bring players that can help control the game more. Kobbie Mainoo, bro. The best form of defense is you keeping the ball. I'm tired of this reactionary substitution of bringing on Ugarte and hoping that he can just become Kante. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I would like to see Sesko come on. I think he will. And I'll tell you another thing I don't want to see. Heaven, Maguire, Mazraoui come on in like a 3-man subset. I'm not trying to see 4 defenders come in and out again, bro. Come on. We want to see attacking, exciting football at Man United. And the first half has been exciting and attacking. More of the same, please. More of the same. I want to give a shout out to this guy as well, too. I do. Because, man. Man. It's been a rough start to the season, but he's been impressive. He's been impressive. And I think he's showing why almost every manager that seems to play Mason Mount likes him for a reason, right? Thomas Tuchel loved him. Lampard loved him. Southgate liked him until he just wasn't playing anymore. Ten Hag liked him. And Ruben Amorim seems to love him as well too, man. So I don't think it's a surprise that every team he plays in, the managers tend to favor him. Or the managers tend to play him. Because I think in a way he is a manager's dream, bro. He works hard, he's industrious, he's unselfish, he's good in tight spaces. The one thing for me with Mason Mount is his final pass. He had this unbelievable chance for Brian Mbeumo, right? That Mbeumo makes a lot out of a little, in my opinion. It was that half volley on the right foot, right? And it's Mount's pass. So it's a chance created for Mount. But I'm sorry, this is where Mount's weaknesses start to come in. I don't think for an attacking midfielder, his vision and his end product, his final pass is good enough. That pass should be on the ground. In for Mbeumo to run into and just finish on his left. Instead, the pass sends him wide, it's bouncing in the air, and Mbeumo is dealt with too much to handle. Outside of that, I think it's another great performance from Mason Mount. And it's no surprise why, yeah, we're getting frustrated that Sesko is not playing, but there's a reason for it. I think in Amorim's eyes right now, this guy can't be dropped. I don't think he's dropping him, bro. I don't think he's dropping him. What's the other result saying? Everton up 2-1. And Jai again. Spurs down 1-0 to Bournemouth. Damn, whole lot of yellows. Whole lot of yellows. I saw someone say earlier, Spurs have 0 shots. Oh my god. What? 0 shots! Fuad! Abdullahi! Karim! Kadani. No wonder Fuad's so quiet today. No wonder. 0 shots. Anthony, what a coach. What a coach. Sunderland 0-0. So the Utaro's goal got disallowed. Okay. And of course, our game 1-0. We have to win this game, man. I'm tired of saying it, right? But this is a must-win game. For Amorim's sake, it's a must-win game. For Man United's sake, it's a must-win game. For everyone involved in the club, it's a must-win game. We have to end this duck, bro. We have to score a goal. Have to. Have to. Look at Fuad's Twitter. Shout out all 2,800 people in the chat right now. Let me read a few of the super chats first and foremost, right? For kindly donating. Thank you to every single person who is. Yes, sir, says thoughts on Casemiro starting if no new midfielder is signed. I mean, look, Casemiro is playing a pretty good game today, but guys, as a football club, our ceiling and what we can accomplish this season is massively capped if Casemiro is our starting midfielder. I'm sorry. It's as simple as that. We need a new one. Need one. So, last few days of the window, Ineos, get moving. TRX, appreciate you for the super chat. Do you think Man United would be in a better place right now if we either get Mourinho or Pep back in 13-14 instead of Moyes? With all due respect, TRX, this might be the stupidest super chat I've ever been sent. With all due respect. This is the most obvious answer I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Ever. Of course, bro. Of course. Let me pause the countdown again. Of course, man. The question should be, who would have put Man United in a better place between Mourinho and Pep if we had hired them? I'll pretend that was your question. Great question, TRX, bro. Appreciate you for the super chat. What an amazing question. Who would have had Man United in a better position, Pep or Guardiola, Pep or Jose in 2013-14? I think Jose would have been better equipped with the squad he took over in 2012-13 or 2013-14. But long term, it would have been Pep, bro. Imagine Pep transforming this football club the way he has City. Oh my goodness, it would have been amazing. But I think for the team that he had in 13-14, a team that was kind of aging, but they maybe still had one more run in the tank. I think Jose. Adam Hanif, 6'7". Okay, you guys are going to have to explain this meme to me one day, bro. You guys are going to have to, man. Augustus Plays, thank you for the super chat. Remember, it's Amorim's fault. Players miss open goals. Yeah, but now we're doing this thing now. It's corny, bro, about, oh, so when Man United play well, oh, it's Amorim's fault. If Man United played every single game like we are today, you would never, ever hear me say anything about Amorim. Ever. Ever. But we don't play like this every game. So when we play like this, yo, Amorim gets his praise. He gets his flowers. But we don't play like this every time, bro. What the hell? Reem, thank you for the super chat. Arsenal, you were better. Fulham weren't bad. If that pen was scored, it would be different. Grimsby, only one you can blame Amorim. Major finishing issue. I disagree. I think Fulham, the last 30 to 40 minutes was all Fulham. We didn't create a single chance out of open play in the second half against Fulham. And I think simply it's because Marco Silva tweaked something in his game plan, and I don't think Amorim was able to react to it for an entire half of football, in my opinion. However, Arsenal, I will hear it. I think he coached a good game in that game. Segment 10, appreciate you for the super chat. Too many oohs and ahs and foreplay. Hashtag just put it in the net. My brother, I'm with you on that one, man. I'm with you. I'm tired. I'm tired of the foreplay. We're foreplay FC right now, bro. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. And then TRX also says, do you think Man United would be in a better place right now if we get Mourinho or Pep? Oh, he sent the same super chat. My brother, I read it the first time. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy sent the same super chat twice. I'm sorry, TRX. I just read it. Adam Hanif says, you don't have to know Unk. Ferris. Maybe I'm too old for it. Too old for the 6-7 jokes. And Mohammed says, Lyes, we need a midfield revamp next summer. Ayub Buadi, you know ball, and Carlos Baleba would transform our midfield with Kobe too. I like both of those players, my boy. I've met Ayub. Great kid, man. Very talented player. And then Baleba, you already know how it is. However, chat, would you guys rather have Baleba or Wharton? I have to be honest. I think I might rather have Wharton, man. I think Wharton's incredible. I think both of them are so good. But I might go Adam Wharton. I might go Adam Wharton. Yeah, I met Buadi at the Liga Awards show last season. Kobe! Hey! Amorim! Alright, Amorim's trying to win back the fans today. Kobe Mainu will be entering the fold in the second half. I don't know how much looking on Twitter right now is really worth it, bro. The game's about to start. GGMU says, I've seen improvements today, but it still concerns me. We pass it across the back line and then just go long, ignoring the midfield. Amorim, please fix up. Our build-up pattern is garbage, bro. However, what I like today a lot that we don't usually see from our build-up, and I think this is something I don't blame on Amorim. I think it's based on the players. More often than not, the 10s don't drop deep into the pockets to receive the ball. Today, I think Mount and Mbemo are doing a really good job of that. They're receiving it directly from the defenders. They're showing through the lines. They're not afraid to get it and turn. They're doing well there. But I agree with you. I hate when we just go back and forth before just pumping it long up to the center forward when we're not even playing Sesko. I agree with you. Adam Hanif says Baleba is more athletic, which is what we need. Yeah, but it's not all about athleticism as well, too. Imagine you have Wharton. Because who knows as well, too. We're going to play a two-man midfield forever, guys. We're just assuming it's going to be Amorim. Under a different manager, is it still Baleba? And 47 says United need a midfielder. What about Charles Aranguiz? Is Charles Aranguiz still kicking around? Aranguiz is the guy who used to play for Chile, right? No way he's still kicking around, bro. That's him, right? Charles Aranguiz. How old is he? He's 36. What a player, man. Charles Aranguiz. You guys remember his penalty in the Copa America final for Chile? Game just kicked off, by the way. That penalty against Chile was ridiculous. Against Argentina was ridiculous, bro. We pause that 45, 30 seconds. Just wait for it to get there. Can it show me the timer, please? Okay, there you go. Charles Aranguiz. What a throwback, man. All right. Game started. Mount off. Oh, Mount off is interesting. I'm surprised. I'm interested in Okay, so this also tells you something, chat. I'm a little less excited now. He's brought on Mainu to basically play as one of the 10s. Which shows you he still doesn't trust him in midfield. He still does not trust him in midfield. I'm probably assuming that's a knock. Because I don't think it's on performance. He played quite well in that first half, Mount. Appreciate all 2.4K of you guys in here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I think we're about 200 likes away from 1,000. And we're very, very close to 80K, I think, as well, too. If I check right now. We're creeping ever closer. Ever closer. Free kick for Burnley, though. Larson's standing over it. Will he go for goal? Or is this going to be an in-swinger, or an out-swinger, rather, into the path of one of those Burnley attackers? Oh, Bruno is playing as a 10. Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Larson. Good block. Uh-oh. Suspect. Suspect, man. Suspect. That could very easily have ended poorly for us. Yeah, I'm seeing Spurs 0 shots is crazy at home. Mount went off because of injury. What was the injury? Dallo. Oh, you have to trap that first time, bro. Dallo. Dallo is not it, bro. Dallo is not it, bro. Pentax, appreciate you for the sub, my boy. Good afternoon, ganger. Checking in from Portugal, not the US today. LOL on a trip with my mom and grandma. Much love to everybody. Hey, W's in the chat for Pentax, man. What a guy. Enjoy Portugal, bro. Where in Portugal are you? Lisbon, Madeira, Xerxes. Oof. Vicario is saving Spurs. Yeah, Raola, man. What a manager. I'm telling you, he's next up in terms of the next Big Six team that fires their coach. They're going after him. $40 million for Gahey. Great. I mean, 1 year left on his deal, so I wouldn't say great, but I think he's a great acquisition for them, man. Do we think Gahey might actually displace Konate in the lineup? I think he very well could, bro. I think it very well might be Gahey and Van Dijk. Shaw. Uh-oh. Jaden Anthony. Can't get it. Euro. Sloppy pass. Guys, let's not start the second half poorly, man. Come on. Come on, bro. I think Gahey's really good, by the way, guys. I'm a huge Mark Gahey guy. Hobby. Dallo. Casemiro. Bruno. Back to Cobby. And I just keep circulating it. Delict. You see, this is where I think it gets stale. Bruno gets it. Back to Shaw. Right? Watch, it's going to go back to Delict. Delict goes long. Actually, that's a nice pass. That's a nice pass into Dallo. Dallo. Falls to Mbemo. Euro. Raking cross. Bruno. Ahmed. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Dewsbury Hall goal. Grealish assist again. No way. No way. No way Grealish got another assist. There you go, man. Hey, Grealish is rediscovering it, man. I'm happy for him, bro. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Good assist. Grealish at Villa would have been nice. How do your fans feel about him, though, Freddie? How do you guys feel about, how do Villa fans feel about Grealish? Is it still love, or is it like, because I remember at one point, weren't you guys a little bitter, like, or not bitter, but you were a little, Uh-oh. And Bomo losing a dangerous position. Casemiro, brilliant tackle. Hannibal. Dallo. Lau Roster. Foster. Oh my goodness, this is getting sloppy, bro. Man United have not started the second half as great. Leslie. Yeah, Man United have got sloppy, bro. Man United have got sloppy. I'm telling you, man, we're going to regret those missed chances. Yeah, of course, bro. The football we're playing today, let's be real. The first half, Burnley sat off us so much. Like, we were playing in so much space. But then you see the minute they start pressing us a little bit, look at this now. Lavender Blood, appreciate you for the super chat. If you can sign any central midfielder, who would Man United would you go for? Camavinga. In this system, Camavinga is my dream signing in midfield. I would actually take Camavinga before Baleba. Bruno. Nice pass. And Mbemo. Looking for people up in support. Oh, Walker almost just put that in his own net. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. De Ligt. Again, another pretty flawless performance, I would say, from De Ligt, man. Casemiro, nice pass. Casemiro's been... Oh, Dallo, man. I'm sick to death of this guy, bro. Casemiro's been so good, bro. He has to be my dream signing, not who I think we're going to get. My dream is Camavinga. Shada missed the penalty for Brentford. See Brentford, Burnley now, bro. It's like they're passing around us for fun. Walker, look at how much higher up the pitch they are now. Foster. Yeah, you see what it is, guys, right? You see what it is. Like you can never get too excited about this stupid team, bro. You can never get too excited about this stupid team. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All it took was Burnley to start pressing us a little more. A little higher up the pitch. And all of a sudden, this team crumbles. Crumbles like Legos. Dallo holds off him for an eternity. Why are we sitting off them as much as we are? And an open cross. Nobody on him. Why is nobody marking Foster, bro? Why is nobody marking Foster? Damn, Nico Jackson transfer just got canceled. Fuck. What a joke, bro. What an absolute joke, bro. And now, after everything we just did, we got to do it all over again, bro. How will United respond now? Wow. You play so well for 45 minutes just to throw it away like that. How will we respond now? Binder. Xerxes with the flick. Dallo. Across the ball. Mbemo! Mbemo! Come on! Come on! His best game of the season so far, man. His best game of the season so far. Go on, Mbemo. Go on. What? There's the response. Facts. 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 The first goal of our season, scored by one of our players. And Burma, what a goal. Okay, let's see it. Binder. Binder goes long. Xerxes wins the flick on. And then Mbeumo, great movement inside the box. Holds his run off. Drops back to the penalty spot. Dalot finds him. And it's an easy tap in from Mbeumo. But that's really good play from everyone involved there, man. Really good play. Really good play from everyone involved. And then Mbeumo right for the defender's legs. Hey. This team, man. This team, they never make things easy for you, bro. They never make things easy for you. United back in front. They were behind for about, they were level for about what? 45 seconds. Woo! And Mbeumo's best game of the season so far, bro. Best game. Yo, Nico Jackson, man. What do we think about that? Second shot at fate for Nico Jackson, man. Second shot at fate for Nico Jackson. Hannibal. Please now, let's just keep the ball. Casemiro. Bruno. Don't play that stupid ball, Bruno. That's not the pass. That all comes from Bruno's dumbass pass, bro. That all comes from Bruno's dumbass pass, bro. Is he offside? Why is Bruno playing that pass, bro? You guys know what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying here? Bruno should never even be attempting that pass from that position of the play. Like, what is he attempting there, bro? I'll tell you what. That's tight, bro. Dalot, I think Dalot's keeping him on. I think Dalot kept him on, chat. I'm not sure how the referee can make that call blindly. I think he might be on. We're gonna have another VAR check. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. You see how easy it is to break us down? Way too easy, man. Offside. Offside. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, that's tight, though. Wow, tight. You see what we're talking like the length of an arm here, bro. We're talking the length of an arm there, man. Julian says, how often do you watch Fermin? Will he fit in at Chelsea? I really like Fermin at Barcelona. I always say he's one of my favorite players at Barca. Like, I feel he's so underrated. But at Chelsea, I don't know, like, where he would fit in, to be honest with you, man. Like, where does Chelsea plan on playing Fermin? Is it what, Joao Pedro start at number 9? And then Fermin plays where Joao Pedro is playing right now? Is that the goal? I like Fermin because at Barca he provides something different. Xerxes, Bruno. Casemiro. What a game from Casemiro. Dalot. XL Jr. says Mbeumo is him. Today he's certainly him, bro. He's barely put a foot wrong. Barely put a foot wrong. There's a Fermin bid. Chelsea sent official. Hold on. Holy shit. Initial proposal were 40 million euros. That's getting rejected tomorrow, bro. Like today. What kind of dumbass bid is that? Didn't Barca say they want like 90 million euros for him? Yeah, I foresee Fermin playing where Enzo plays, but is he gonna drop Enzo? Enzo's the captain more time than not. He's not a 90 million pound player for me, but you have to understand, guys. Barca cannot afford to buy anybody, or they can't register any more players. So for them to let go of Fermin, they can't bring anyone else in to replace him. So for them, all of their players are probably worth like 60, 70, 80 million, bro. Like they have to keep their squad together, and already their squad's not that deep. So I think that's a disrespect, bro. It's not about selling. They don't need money to sell. They could buy a player with money. They just don't have the money. They don't have like there's something that's going on in terms of registering players. It's not a question about they need to sell to buy. That's not how it works. And Bimo corner. Oh, Bruno. They like that set piece, huh? That's definitely a play for Man United now. Second time that's happened. First one was to Ahmad. Second one was to Ahmad. 40 million for Fermin seems disrespectful, man. I don't think that's getting accepted. In fact, I'm almost certain it won't. Who said that? Jason, I agree with you completely. I am not really impressed with Enzo's performances right now. I think he's getting on the end of chances. Well, I mean, he's taking penalties and he's taking set pieces. His corners are cash money right now. But his actual performances for a midfielder for me are pretty underwhelming right now. Bro, Barcelona are not selling Fermin Lopez for 40 million, bro. Impossible. Impossible. Honestly, I think that's a disrespectful offer. No, I think Fermin is good. Bro, I prefer Fermin to Dani Olmo, personally. I prefer him to Dani Olmo. I think he offers something for Barca that a lot of, like, I don't really think anyone on Barca provides what he can do. I think he's unique for them, which makes him very valuable for them. And also, I'm not sure how he would do at Chelsea. Like, I would have to know where in the team he's kind of playing, because I think he's a special kind of player. He's not really like a central midfielder, for example. He's really works well in and around the striker. He makes good runs into the box. He's aggressive. He's strong. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they just lost Gavi as well too. Nah, bro, I don't see Barca selling for me. No way. €90 million. You know, 90 million euros is what, like 65 million pounds. I think you guys hear the euros and you guys get like you hear 90 mil, you get shook. 90 million euros, bro, is like what most players are going for at this market. Yeah, I think Casemiro's been outstanding today. 77 million pounds. Yeah, fairs. You have to understand too, guys. You're asking for a player from Barcelona with 3 days left on the market. The price of everyone goes up, bro. The price of everyone goes up. These Walker long throws scare me, bro. They scare me. We do not deal with well with balls in the air. Walker. Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh my 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 goodness. I need to see this goal again. I need to see this goal again. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Binder. Oh my god. What have I done to deserve this, man? What have I done? What? Oh my God, the replay is even worse. What have I done to deserve these goalkeepers, bro? Binder is trying to throw it out of his net. The ball's already over the line. Oh my goodness. We're blessed. I was about to say we're blessed with the worst. We're cursed. We're cursed with the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen in my life, bro. We're cursed with the worst goalkeepers I have ever seen in my life. It's impossible to find worse than these guys. Impossible. Impossible. But even in terms of how we defend set pieces, bro. Even in terms of how we defend set pieces. We are such a mess anytime the ball goes in the air. Anytime it goes in the air, bro. What a terrible second half, bro. What a terrible second half. Mainu. Leslie wins it off him. Oh my goodness. Oh, yo, they're popping us. They're popping us, bro. Mainu. Dallo carries it. Carries it. Our fucking center forward is trying to hang on the edge of the box. Xerxes, get in the box, bro. Xerxes. Mainu. Over. Over. Yanni, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling this is the day our halftime record goes, man. Our halftime record goes today, bro. Benjamin Sesko. 21 minutes and change to change the game. Jaroslav says, should have bought Dubravka at this point. Bro, Dubravka's better than all these dudes, man. The halftime record, bro. I'm telling you. It's hanging in the balance right now, bro. It's hanging in the balance right now. Hey, the halftime record only goes if we lose, by the way. Huh? You guys are acting like it's already gone. But if we concede one more... Bro, if we lose this game, that's it. That's the halftime record gone. And you guys know where I stand. I've always said it. Doesn't matter who the manager is. The manager that breaks that halftime record has to go the next day. Has to go the next day. Has to. No ifs, buts, or anything about it. No chance. You're gone. The record is Man United, when they go into halftime at Old Trafford, a goal up in the Premier League, they never lose. They never lose. They never lose. Another long throw, another set piece. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got another corner. Another corner. The entire stadium holds their breath. Binder. Start the attack. Go. 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 Ahmad. And Bumbo making the run. Find him, bro. You hold on to the ball too long. It's over now. Xerxes. I'm sick and tired of this fucking guy, man. Come on, play the ball, bro. These guys think they play by themselves, man. Casemiro. Oh, man. Oh, man, bro. Yeah, some of these players, bro, the decision-making is so bad, bro. Xerxes acts like he's playing on the park. Casemiro off. Casemiro off after the game he just played. Why is Casemiro off? That's the best game he's played this season. He's the only defensive midfielder we have. Take off a defender. Why have we just taken off Casemiro? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bruno and Mainu in midfield now. I can't believe he just took off Casemiro. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Damn, Jackson's refusing to come back. Fair as Jackson. I hear it, bro. I can't lie. But also, he's got a contract, right? So, depends. Do Chelsea have a legal right here? This is shit, man. This is so shit, bro. Second half has been so poor, man. So poor. This is so... Bro, Burnley are literally popping it around us right now, bro. How could he take off Casemiro? I can't believe he took off Casemiro. That is shambolic. Casemiro has not... Fuck, bro, seriously, don't say stupid shit. He's been playing the whole game. He's been one of our best players, and now you're saying he has no legs. He had enough legs to be playing the game he played, bro. What are you talking about? He didn't take Casemiro off because he's tired. He took him off to be more attacking. But it's ruined any balance we would have had. He had the legs to play 65 minutes, but he doesn't have the legs to play 5 minutes more. What the hell? You guys make excuses sometimes for this manager. I can't understand. Xerxes. Take off one of these stupid defenders, bro. Seriously, take off one of these dumb defenders. Wolves 2-3. But I take Marco Rose at United. Or at this point, bro, I'm taking a few guys over this guy. I'm not the biggest Marco Rose fan, but how much worse can it get, man? Seriously. Sunderland 1-1. Oh my goodness, Bruno. Oh man. Go on, Ahmad. Xerxes. Mainu. Xerxes. Why? Why? Euro. Don't worry, Maguire is coming soon, man. You know how he goes with this manager, bro. 82 minutes on the clock, 83 minutes on the clock. I guarantee you Maguire starts coming on. Dalo. Nice, Delict. Bruno. Mbomo. Ahmad. Chris Ramirez, appreciate you for the super chat. Uni Lyes, Musa Dembele would oh, you know Lyes, Musa Dembele would fix United's problems. I saw him in Baller League, bro. I mean, hey, can't be worse than Ugarte, bro. Mbomo with the set piece. Corner. Are they going to try that tactic again? Edge of the box, or have Burnley learned from now? I think Burnley will probably be a little more aware of it now. Ahmad. Ahmad! Decent whip. Decent. Dallo. Bruno. Ah! Dubravka punches away. Dubravka punches away. Can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this, bro. We're actually going to go another game without a win. We're actually going to go another game without a win. Shaw. Bruno. Dallo. Bruno. Mbomo. Bruno. Sesko, I don't think he's touched the ball, bro. I don't think he's touched the ball. Buy in there. Meno. Nice. Mbomo. I'm sick, man. Seriously. I'm sick. We're actually going to go first 4 games of the season without a win. Unless something changes. First 4 games, 0 wins. Ahmed. Mbomo. Bruno. Ahmad. Xerxes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm sick, bro. I'm actually sick. I'm genuinely sick right now. Bro, the 2-game win challenge. At this point, bro, it's just get 1 win, bro. Delict. Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad. That's poor, bro. Delict. We're all over the place right now, man. We're all over the place. Euro just boots it up the pitch. Sesko, Xerxes, and Burmo. There's no cohesion between any of these guys, man. It's just every once in a while you have to hope that like a combination between the 3 of them can work out. Otherwise, man, there's no cohesion between these guys. Shaw. Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Go away, bro. Seriously, just go away. Just go away, Bruno. Just go away. That's a bad foul. That's a bad foul. That could have been bad. For Mbomo, that could have been really, really bad, bro. Bro, I don't think Sesko has touched the ball yet. I'm not going to lie. Sesko's touched the ball 2 times, guys. He's touched the ball 2 times. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, you know what, guys? I've seen enough, bro. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough, bro. This is not going anywhere, bro. This is not going anywhere. This whole thing is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Mazraoui. Oh, Mazraoui. To save the day, we're bringing on a fullback. The Amorim special. Need a goal? Throw on a defender. Ahmad. And Bemo. Back post. Sesko! Yeah, I'm just getting depressed, bro. Honestly, I'm just getting depressed. Honestly, I'm not even like, it's not even rage anymore. I'm just getting depressed now, man. I'm just getting depressed. It's just sad as hell, bro. Seriously, this is just getting sad. It's getting sad. Even he knows it, bro. Like, this is sad. I said 9th at the start of the season when I predicted Man United, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I was being too optimistic. I think me saying 9th is too optimistic. I'm not gonna lie. We don't look like we can win any game of football, bro. If we can't beat Burnley at home, what hope do we have, bro? Dallo! Not Dallo, Sesko. I mean, hey, though, bro, we put 2 balls into the box. He attacks both of them. You would think, okay, maybe they're going to put on some more balls into the box. Eric Lopez with the bit says, I don't know how other teams see what Barca do with their academy and don't try to imitate it. I'm aware that Barca is a bit different due to the philosophy that is ingrained throughout the entire club, but still feel like every top team can have top quality from their academy, especially United. One of the biggest reasons why Barca can compete again is due to La Masia. Facts, bro. That's been the biggest get out of jail card for you guys the last few seasons, man. For real. And in terms of all the financial problems you've had, you haven't felt it as much as other teams would because the academy comes through with first team players every year. Bruno. Azraoui. We're actually gonna drop points to Burnley at home, bro. I don't think this is fully sunk in. Burnley at home isn't even a guaranteed win for Man United anymore. That's how bad things have got, guys. Even playing against, and you know the worst thing about it is, bro, I'm not surprised. I had us drawing this game. I predicted 1-1. What did I tell you guys? My heart tells me 2-1. My head tells me 1-1, bro. This game's not even over. I'm talking about a draw. Let's get out of here with a point anyways, bro. M says, I feel for Sesko. Hasn't even touched the ball. I mean, yeah, I think since then he's probably touched it like 4 or 5 times. But it's not much, is it? Khaled says, I'm sorry, this performance is on the players, not the coach. Too many missed chances. In the first half, I definitely agree. In the second half, I'm not so sure I agree. But I agree, we should have been out of sight, out of mind in this game. But unfortunately, bro, the game doesn't end after 45 minutes, man. It doesn't end after 45 minutes. But with Man United, that's how we play, bro. We play in 45-minute intervals. That's it. Should Amorim get sacked after this game? I mean, bro, what? People honestly want Amorim to continue. Are there actually Man United fans that watch this and say, yeah, let's just keep giving him more opportunities? If we can't beat Burnley, bro, I'm sorry. I don't think things are ever turning around under this guy. I'm not gonna lie. If this can't be the game where it turns around, whether you blame him 100%, 75%, 50%, bro, we have to try something different, bro. We have to change up. This is getting ridiculous now, man. It's getting ridiculous now. Ah, Sesko, man. Ah, they're gonna cook you today, bro. I said rival watch. Fucking Mbemo. Ahmad. Bruno. Penalty! Ref! Let me see that again, bro. Let me see that again. Ahmad. Bruno. He falls. He falls. Is it outside or is it inside? Is it outside or is it inside? If it's inside, that's a pen. He pulls him, bro. That's not a dive. He pulls his shirt. Fuck off. Is it a dive, bro? It's a pen. If it's in, he's not even looking at it. He didn't dive, bro. He pulled his shirt. He pulls his shirt, bro. How is that soft? He pulls his shirt. The only thing, again, is it inside or outside? Anybody saying that's a dive, you're crazy, bro. You can literally see his shirt like that, bro. All right, we might have caught life. Oh, my goodness, we might have caught life. Oh, my goodness, we might have caught life. There's no way that's a dive, bro. Do me a favor. Seriously. The only question is it inside or outside. If it's inside, it's a pen. Some of you guys, man, seriously, is it rage bait? If it's rage bait, congrats, it's working. Is it inside or out? It might be out, bro. But no, hold on. His left foot is inside, no? Is it inside or outside? Oh, it might be outside, bro. It might be outside. It's not a dive. It's not a dive whatsoever. That's a pen. That's a pen, bro. Give us the pen. He's inside. He's inside. He's absolutely inside. Pen. Pen. Please. Bruno. On everything I love. Please. Please, Bruno. Please. Come on. It's a pen, bro. It's a pen. Guys are saying dive. Did he create contact with his shirt? You can literally see his shirt. Yo. Penalty. Penalty. How can he do that and then not do anything? I can't hear what he's saying. Pen! Pen! Did he point to the spot? Did he point to the side? Is that penalty? Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Please. 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 Please, Bruno. I can barely look, bro. I can actually barely look. Oh my god. I can't even look. Bro, please. Nah, why is my heart in my fucking mouth right now, bro? Oh my god, chat. Bruno. Amorim looks like... Yo, Amorim is killing me right now. I don't know what this pose is. He's not impressed anyways. He's not impressed whatsoever. Bruno, it doesn't matter. Finish the job. Finish the job. Bruno, please. Bruno, please. Bruno, please. Yo, I'm shitting at chat. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. No way. I'm not looking at the chat. Please, Bruno. Please, Bruno. Please, Bruno. Please, Bruno. Amorim's job is potentially on the line with one shot of the ball. One kick of the ball could determine Amorim's fate. Bruno Fernandes. Please. Please. Oh, yeah. I thought he missed. I thought he missed. I thought he fucking missed. Let's fucking go, chat. Vamos! Vamos! Oh my goodness, I thought he missed. I thought the keeper saved it. I thought Dubravka saved it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. Wow. I am shameless, bro. I am shameless. I can't believe I'm celebrating like this for a last minute winner against Burnley. But what do you want me to do, guys? I support my team. I can't, like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic that it's taken this much. But wow. We take it. We take it, man. We take it. We take it. We take it. We take it. We have to take it, bro. We have to take it. Guys, we can't go every game without a win. We need to win games, bro. We need to win games. We need to win games. If I'm shameless for supporting my team scoring a goal to win a game, bet I'm shameless, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Wow. We're going to talk about this game, though, after. I'm going to do my match review after this. But my goodness, we just caught life, bro. We just caught life. Jaden Anthony. That fake singer, bro. Jaden Anthony. He just gave us life, bro. Why he pulled Ahmad like that? I have no idea why. I have no idea why. But we'll take... Uh-oh, it's not even done. Job's not even finished, bro. Job's not even finished. Colin. Far post. Burnley have numbers. Oh, my goodness. Lau Foster. Corner. Corner. Goal kick. That's a goal kick, right? That's a goal kick. Nah, for sure it's a goal kick, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Big Pav says you guys need a Pep disciple. Go get Kolo Toure. Brother, was Eric Ten Hag not considered a Pep disciple? Surely if Kolo's a Pep disciple, so is Ten Hag. Mohammed says, am I crazy to have celebrated all 4 goals? 4? Isn't only 3? Byender pumps it along. Can you just blow the whistle, ref? I need 3 points, bro. I need 3 points. I need 3 points. Why my bowl empty, man? African Giant says, thank God he scored. Job saved for a few weeks. Bro, that's a whole nother conversation whatsoever. You guys know where I stand on Amorim. But I'm not gonna hope my team loses so that the coach gets fired, bro. What the hell? Xerxes. Dallo. Alright, Usay, don't fucking kill me, man. Delict. Update the score, yeah, my fault. All the way back to Byender. Alright, blow the whistle now, man. Seriously, what are we waiting for here? $100 on the clock. We've now played 5 minutes more than you expected. 47 to the super chat. Now Man United will finish 19th out of Burnley. It is embarrassing, though, that we need penalties to beat Burnley, man. It's super shameless. But what can I do, man? What can I do? Wider conversations have to be had, though, bro, because this second half has been horrible. This has been such a bad second half. The way United is suffering against Burnley, bro. Like I said, let the euphoria of the result go away from me, and then we'll have a serious conversation about this game, because... Oh, Sesko, this is getting embarrassing, bro. Please, can you control the ball? This game's not even over. One more free kick from Burnley. No, not even. Wait, there is. Why is Amorim walking back? One more attempt from Burnley. Colin. Put this in the mixer. Final opportunity for Burnley. Puts it into the box. Mazraoui away. Oh my goodness. And breathe. And breathe. I'll see you guys very, very soon, man. Let me go record this match.